Hey there, it's Clay Kilbarger from First Team Real Estate and the Clay Kilbarger Group, here for another episode of our Impact Player of the Community. Today we're super fortunate and lucky to have the president of Anaheim Hills Little League, Mr. Rocky Berlanga. Rocky, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
My
I appreciate
pleasure.
it.
So Rocky, with so much going on in your family, in your job, you find some time, it's amazing, to be the president of this league. And I have to ask, why Anaheim Hills Little League? Why not soccer or baseball or whatever? Why Anaheim Hills Little League?
Well, I grew up, my family was a baseball family growing up. So my dad always coached me, managed. My mom was always involved. So growing up in the Little League family with my parents, always volunteering and stepping up, to the point where even after I was done with Little League, my dad actually stepped up and was president of our Little League, La Palma Little League. So when this came, opportunity to step into this role, I was eager to step in.
What's in the bloodline? You have to.
Correct. Correct.
That's awesome. And ultimately, the goal, obviously, we just talked about this,
Yeah.
winning and losing is great.
Yeah.
It's more about the kids and
Yes.
development. What is like the ultimate goal for Anaheim Hills Little League now under your leadership?
Well, I'd like to make a fun, educational environment for these kids and parents to enjoy the game of baseball, and it's an opportunity to teach them leadership, how to win gracefully, and also how to lose and cope with that, and working as a team. I mean, it's a great opportunity and learning experience for all these kids and parents alike.
Yeah, exactly. And that actually brings me perfectly to my next question. If you had that opportunity to sit down with a parent or a coach, and I'm sure you may have put an email out at one point saying, hey, here's our goals for the year.
Yeah.
But if you could sit down with every parent, what would be that one or two thing that you would really express to them that is important to you?
I would say be the parent, be the coach that you want to be remembered. I mean, when you look back, and myself as an adult looking back and remembering all the good times my dad and the other coaches had and the experience I had growing up, I want to be able to give back to the community and give that environment to the kids and the parents, to be able to have that opportunity to help coach with their kids and help, enjoy every moment that they have out here and not worry about all the wins and losses and all that stuff. It's an unbelievable experience, and to be part of this and have the community like yourself and the board members and everybody stepping up to pitch in to give that environment to the kids.
Yeah, that's all. And it's true. I know you and I share a lot of the same friends, and they're the friends that we played baseball with and soccer with. So that's the key in development there.
Yes.
So Rocky, I know with the new presidency and the new board, there's been a lot of new developments as far as rebranding and just everything is new.
Yeah. Can
you tell me a little bit about that? What you guys have done?
Well, one of the things with the rebranding, I actually contacted my brother that's a graphic designer and said, I want a new logo and a fresh look for our league and our community. So we went and he put together this logo that we have here that you can see.
Yeah.
We've had shirts, we have socks, we have hats, obviously. We have the new sign-up signs all over Anaheim Hills and different things like that. We've done other new things. We put a new sod on our majors field. We've got a new pitching machine for the machine pitch division. We're actually now using the Anaheim Hills Elementary School for games under the lights, and we're going to do a game of the week up there. We're going to have themed days also. We're going to have St. Patty's Day theme, wearing green, come up to a snack bar and get a toy or something that they'll have there. We'll have Crazy Sock Day. We'll have a Cinco de Mayo Day here. Yeah. So we're going to try to do and bring fun, like we said before, back into the league and in our community.
So it's almost like minor leagues to the pros, right?
Correct. Correct.
Crazier
a lot of
stuff.
Themes. We even have May 4th. Well, May the 4th be with you.
Cool.
Star Wars night at Anaheim Hills Elementary.
Nice.
And we're on the process of trying to get permits to do a movie after the game too.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Okay, so last question for you. Again, being the president, being a coach and all that stuff, there's got to be a couple moments where it's like the payoff. Like, you put all this blood, sweat, and tears, and then you see something happen on a field, and it's like, wow, this is why I do it. Do you have something you could share?
Yes. I was thinking about that this week, and one of the things, I was talking to a friend that his son's playing baseball for the first time. And his son's first at bat hits a gapper and was able to have a home run in his first Little League at bat. And, just talking to the parents and how excited, him coming into the dugout, all the kids hitting him on the helmet on the back, and, just that experience and making it worthwhile. I have another team, not here on the field, but we have a Little League Day. I don't know if you remember walking on the field at Angel
like
Stadium.
a parade, right?
Yes, exactly, where you get to walk on the field And there's 2 kids on the team that have peanut allergies.
Okay.
And one of them has never been to a baseball game.
Oh, wow.
So he's never had that experience. So one of the parents threw out there for them to get a suite that's peanut free.
Oh, how cool.
So the team got together and said, we will pay more money and pay over $2,000 and get a suite to be there
Wow.
for their teammate.
That is awesome.
So that makes it right there.
Yeah.
So
Rocky, you're like me. I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
Talking sports and like something like that, like you get choked up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I'm not an emotional person.
Yeah.
I don't think you are either.
Yeah.
But like when you talk sports and you hear like those types of stories, it's like that's the impact that you make as the president and your board. I know you give a lot of credit to the board, so we don't want to not do them justice as well. But
the board, my wife, my family, my kids, the community. It's one big team. So
excellent. Well, Rocky, thank you so much for being
our
first impact player of the
Awesome.
community.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, our pleasure, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.